Hello soul family, my name is Gita and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, what do they fantasize about you? But before we get started, I just want to say really quickly that if you like this kind of video and you would like for me to make more of this title, please give the video a thumbs up so I know that you do. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Also in the video description is where you'll find your timestamps. So this is going to be option number 1 with the red rose, option number 2 with the green rose, option number 3 with the pink rose, and option number 4 with the purple rose. So you can take a moment and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what they fantasize about you. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 1 with the red rose, and let's go ahead and find out what your person fantasizes about you. Alright, so first we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. Then we have the Three of Cups, the Magician, the Moon in the reverse, and the Five of Wands. Clarifying the Six of Cups in the reverse, we have Tower. Clarifying the Three of Cups, we have Polar Bear or Bear. Clarifying the Magician, we have Ring. Clarifying the Moon in the reverse, we have Cross. Clarifying the Five of Wands, we have Birds. Clarifying the Tower, we have Butterfly. Clarifying Bear, we have Coffin. Clarifying Ring, we have Soulmates. Clarifying Cross, we have Sunglasses. Clarifying Birds, we have Seduction. And these are messages from your person that I will read at the end. Alright, so what does your person fantasize about you? Alright. This person has a really hard time like they think about you all the time. They're having a hard time not thinking about you. They can't seem to, like, it's like they want, or they have tried to stop thinking about you, but they can't seem to do it. With the Tower, I feel like they could be feeling lonely, and they're really wanting the relationship to evolve, or they're wanting the relationship, like they fantasize about it revolving into the next level. See, because in this picture, you see how she is looking like into a mirror, and she's like seeing the past, or seeing, and actually, or you can say she's seeing fantasies. And what I'm feeling like she's seeing is or you, or your person, she is symbolic of your person. She can't, your person can't stop thinking about even being with you romantically. They think about kissing you constantly, kissing you not just on your mouth but all over your body. They think about kissing you on your breast, kissing you on your neck. They just want to be like their mouth all over yours, all over your body, basically. I even see them wanting to like go down on you. They are very attracted to your chest. They really want to come together. For some, there could be a third-party situation. And if that's the case, I feel like they want that relationship to end. They want something. They want a new beginning. They want a liberation. They want a new beginning. Something I feel like could be trying to hold them back. And they're fantasizing about being able to just do whatever they want. I feel like that something is holding them back. And they have a very powerful, like, draw to you. They feel very protective over you as well. They could even want a reconciliation. With the Magician, let's see, in the Ring, they want to manifest a commitment, is what they fantasize about, manifesting a commitment. Because they find you to be their soulmate. They're confused, though. They look at your social media. They might even pleasure themselves while looking at your social media. But they're looking at your social media. They're trying not to think about their suffering. I feel like they're like some kind of, they're like in denial. There's like some kind of denial. Basically, it's like they're tortured. I got like this pearl. They see you as someone who's really rare and beautiful. The Mirror is jumping out at me. They see a lot of themselves in you, and it's like, but there's like, they're in denial. They're trying to deny it. Maybe because if there's another situation, there's some reason that they are holding back. They're trying not to think about it. But honestly, I feel like they're just torturing themselves. They're just like losing their mind. They are definitely conflicted about communicating with you. They fantasize about communicating with you. They are just constantly thinking about making love to you. And with the Birds, they're just so nervous to communicate with you. But there's definitely a strong attraction. They're flirting. They definitely think about, they're very tempted. They definitely think about like hooking up with you. They want to be with you badly. All right, so the messages from your person we have is, I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. Wow. Then we have, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. If there's a third party situation, they're definitely not feeling like that person was the answer. If they pick someone else over you, yeah, the grass definitely wasn't greener on the other side. And I don't know how I feel anymore. And you know, that really feels like they don't know how they feel about maybe the person, okay, or the situation that is keeping them from coming towards you. I am, because this card does talk about third party situations. We do have the Three of Cups and stuff like that. So I have a lot to reason to think. And with the Coffin card, they fantasize about like just moving away from the situation that they're in and towards you, and just. It feels like a strong magnetic draw. Does that make sense? Like, it's like, boom. It's like, I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving. I'm hearing, I can't ignore the feelings you're receiving anymore either. And they're trying to, too. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 2. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 2 with the green rose. And let's go ahead and find out what your person fantasizes about you. Alright, so first we have the King of Cups in the reverse. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Then we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. And Death. Clarifying the King of Pentacles in the reverse, we have choices. Clarifying the King of Pentacles, we have bridge. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, we have child. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Sun. Clarifying death, we have magnifying glass or looking glass. Clarifying the choices card, we have photograph. Clarifying bridge, we have clock. Clarifying child, we have mirror. Clarifying the sun, we have healthy choices. Clarifying the looking glass, we have boat. All right. And these right here are cards that are messages from your person, which I'll read at the end. All right, so we have the King of Cups in the reverse. Your person is like really upset. There's some choice that they have to make, okay? And they're at a crossroads, and they're looking at your photos, and they're missing you. They really want to make new memories with you. Now, the King of Cups in the reverse, when he's up, he's like really emotionally, like almost distraught. It's like he is just, he's having a really hard time dealing. And it is the negative emotions that is directed towards making that choice. Okay. With the King of Pentacles, though, he fantasizes about overcoming. Okay, so it starts off, you know, I'm really feeling like this person has a choice that needs to be made, and they fantasize about overcoming it. They fantasize about becoming stable and secure and making progress and overcoming the obstacles and finding a way to bridge your connection. Man, there's a lot of redheads. If any of you are redheads or something, let me know in the comments below. It's like they're juggling. I feel like that they're juggling more than one thing. It could have to do with children. And I feel like that you are mirroring each other, and your person is overwhelmed. I'm going to get to the other stuff in a moment. But with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, they're thinking about giving up on the situation that they're currently dealing with, the choice that they have to make, because it's just not working out for them, and they're not very happy, and they want to make healthy choices. They want to make a choice that is good for them, okay? Because what they're currently doing is not working for them. So they're thinking about ending something, but they're trying and moving on from it. But they don't know exactly how. They're trying to figure out how to do that exactly. They're trying to learn more about how to do that. All right, now I'm trying to... Your person, they fantasize about... They actually fantasize about holding you a lot and stroking your hair. They do definitely have a thing for your hair, long hair. And if you have red hair, I don't know, there's something about your hair that is driving them nuts. And they fantasize about you being vulnerable and catching you off guard or something like that. They fantasize that they think about your smell and how you smell and your neck. They actually fantasize about just grabbing you, and they have different fantasies, but one of the fantasies is they're walking in on you while you're dressing, and you're aroused by them, and you go for them, and they grab you and they ravish you, and like you don't even make it to the bedroom. You're just like, you're just still in the living room. You didn't even make it to the bedroom. You're still in another room. I don't see the bedroom anywhere in here. They think about grabbing you and just being with you anywhere. They want it, but they think about ending something that takes time. but they're thinking about ending something so they can come towards you. Some, I feel like they fantasize about having children with you. I'm trying to think, see anything else. Yeah. Oh, okay. But it's mostly, it all comes down to mostly what they think about you is holding you. And it's like almost like the afterglow. You know, the moment after you have sex, I'm picking up a lot of the afterglow. Holding you after making love. They think about that a lot. All right, so let's go ahead and see what your messages say. It says, I'm more affected than you know. Well, that's definitely for sure with this King of Cups in the reverse. This person is very upset about the choice that needs to be made. And then we have, I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. They're definitely thinking about, you know, those regrets of what things that they feel like they should have done. Then we have, I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. So they definitely feel like that they've screwed up. They definitely, you know, they want to be more honest with you. But they fantasize about being happy with you and moving on from the situation that they're in. And getting to the point, you know, where they could just be close with you and holding you, basically. That's what I'm getting a lot of. They really are, the biggest thing that they fantasize is that afterglow. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 3 with the pink rose, and let's go ahead and find out what your person fantasizes about you. Oh, I have it upside down. Okay. All right, so first we have the Ace of Swords. Then we have the Six of Wands. The Sun. Then we have the Knight of Swords. And then we have the Page of Wands. Clarifying the Ace of Swords, we have House. Clarifying the Six of Wands, we have Labyrinth. Clarifying the Sun, we have Ship. Clarifying the Knight of Swords, we have Fox. Clarifying the Page of Wands, I should move these over just a tad. We have Stars. Clarifying House, we have Self-Indulgence. Clarifying Labyrinth, we have Date. Clarifying Ship, we have Engagement Ring. Clarifying Fox, we have I Like You. And clarifying Stars, we have Love. And then this is the messages from your person, which I will be reading at the end. All right, so let's say the Ace of Swords. This person is going through some shadow work. And they're starting to realize the truth about that. I'm going to go through this in a second. I'm going to read the rest of it in a second, but I want to do this other part first. The Six of Wands, this person fantasizes about finding the right person. They fantasize about seeing you it's like something about like dating, finding the right person, finding the way to you, and never giving up to finding their way to you. Like it's really clear to them, like they're really clear that they want to move towards you. They might be moving away from something else too, but they definitely want to come towards you with the ship. And then it might be take a long distance for that to happen. So they might fantasize about traveling and seeing you over a long distance. And some even fantasize about and proposing to you the moment that they see you. See the Knight of Swords. They come. That's again. I feel like they're just wanting to come towards you, and in a way, it's like they want to be selfish. They want to live with you. They want. It's like they can't. They're having difficulty. That's what I'm feeling like. They're having difficulty going without you, and because romance is blooming. Okay. With the I like you card, it says someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. We have date and we have that. So they fantasize about dating you with the Page of Wands. Man, this is a lot of fantasy. Okay, and they fantasize about, again, it's like traveling, seeing you. You might be at a distance from your person. It's like they're traveling, they're wanting to find you and see you. And with the stars, they might fantasize about being famous or something, or becoming famous, so you will love them. I'm picking that up for somebody. Then, because this person loves you unconditionally, they are very attracted to you. They have a lot of passion for you and a lot of affection they want to give. Now, one thing that I am noticing is they think about doing different things, like kinky things in bed. They think about you tying them up or them tying you up. They think about that, that dominatrix, that domineering and submissive. They might think about whipping you or you whipping them. They are very attracted to your butt. Like there's butt grabbing, butt sticking out your butt. It's just like, And they just like, there's something about you, like they like this wild look, like wild hair. So they really fantasizing about being with you, and this being like a regular thing that you do. They want to make love to you all the time. They don't care if anybody's watching. They fantasize about making love to you in public. They fantasize about, they want to kiss you. They want to run their fingers through your hair. They want to grab your ass. They want to grab your hair. They're definitely, that last pile had a thing with hair too, but they're very attracted. I'm seeing mostly your butt. And breasts a bit for some, or chest or breast. But that's what they fantasize about, coming towards you and doing these things with you. All right, so let's go ahead and see the messages we have. Your beauty still moves me. Then we have, I just wasn't ready for you. So they don't feel like they're ready before, but I feel like that they're wanting to become ready now. They want to come towards you. And I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. Yeah, I'm feeling like you're like a self-indulgence to them. Yeah, you're definitely like a pleasure to them they really fantasize about. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 4 with the option number 4 with the purple rose, and let's go ahead and find out what they fantasize about you. All right, so first we have the 9 of Cups. Then we have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. I think it's Swords, yeah. Then we have the Hangman in the reverse. Then we have the 3 of Swords. And then we have the 10 of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the 9 of Cups, we have Well. Clarifying the 8 of Swords in the reverse, we have Heart. Clarifying the Hangman in the reverse, we have Clovers. Clarifying the 3 of Swords, we have Letter. Clarifying the 10 of Swords in the reverse, we have Tree. Clarifying Well, we have Addiction. Clarifying Heart, we have Healing Heart. Clarifying Clovers, we have Wedding Rings. Clarifying Letters, we have Not Enough. And clarifying Tree, we have Passion. And these right here are your messages from your person, which I'll read at the end. All right, so what do they fantasize about you? Well, first off, I just want to say that they are wish fulfillment. They have very deep feelings for you. If anything, they might even be codependent. They are obsessed with you. They want to possess you. They might even want to control you, but I'm feeling like a lot of them, they're obsessed with you, and I'm feeling like for some that they might have some kind of a block or some kind of restraint and not being able to come towards you. This person fantasizes about not being up in their head. They fantasize about healing their heart and showing you their love and telling you how much they love you. They fantasize about having a chance meeting or seeing you somewhere by chance. They also fantasize about getting married to you. And they wonder what it was like, and they feel it's like there is a bit of luck. They feel lucky to have found you. The 3 of Swords, there's some heartbreak and pain and loss. And it looks like they have a difficulty. They might even, they fantasize or they think about telling you how hurt they are, how much maybe they miss you, maybe they have some kind of like a loss. There's some kind of pain that they're going through, and they're having difficulty feeling like they're good enough. They have like a lack of confidence. They also could be having some jealousy issues, along with if they are in a different relationship, they're frustrated in that relationship if there is a third party situation, because there is 3 swords, so that could indicate a third party situation for some of you. With the 10 of Swords, they really want a fresh start. They want to recover from the situation. They fantasize about having a fresh start, building a family with you, having a home with you, and enjoying the chemistry that you have together and the passion. And they fantasize about having a lot of fun with you. Hang on. Now I'm going into the other stuff. I'm just going to turn them over. I'm picking up that they look at your social media a lot, and they are always gazing at your pictures, and they use your pictures to fantasize about you. They are worried. They're really worried you're going to be with someone else. This feels like somebody looking over their shoulder, but I don't know if she is. She might be. It's hard to tell. But this is a good indicator of a restraint. See how, like, it looks like he's trying to restrain her in some way. Your person's, oh gosh. They're attracted to your entire body, especially your breasts. See how her breasts are showing in the same, almost like the same position in all of it. And her breasts are even showing here. For some, I'm picking up they even fantasize about pleasuring you, and they're open to using toys. This isn't for everyone. If you are into that, then they you're gonna know. If you're into it, then they are going to be into it. They fantasize. They think about looking at your vagina. I don't know how to say it without YouTube hating me. Oh man, and for some, if you have dimples on the back of your butt, they fantasize about that, or they think about that. They feel they're just very attracted to your whole body, especially your torso, your legs. I'm feeling a lot of torso, legs, chest, and even a little bit of feet. But I do feel like there is some kind of restraint or something that they're going through. See, they're even being restrained here. For some, I'm feeling like they do fantasize about tying you up. That is not for everyone. They fantasize about restraining you, though, like holding your hands down, holding you down and making love to you. They're willing to do it pretty much anywhere. But I do feel like this person does love you, and there's healing that needs to take place. Yeah, they're definitely worried about somebody else taking you as well. They want to have a fresh start. They want to be with you. All right, let's see your messages. It says, you feel like home to me. See, they think about having a home with you with this tree. We have, I feel badly for the way I treated you. You didn't deserve that. And then we have, I'm a better person because of you. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, so that's all I have for you, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.